Oh, hey there, my name's Zuli, and I'm here with another very cheesy intro. No, but seriously, my channel is all about how to grow your blogging empire by writing about what you actually love. And this video is all about the huge differences in how I work as a vlogger, what you're watching right now, versus how I work as a blogger with a B, that is like the writing, the client work, the freelancing, etc. And you think, okay, the same person is doing this work. Surely it's very similar. And in fact, there could not be more of a difference between what life is like as a vlogger and what life is like as a blogger. More than just one letter of difference, I would say for sure. So as someone who is in the unique and #blessed position of being able to do both, I thought I would create a video and explain to you the differences between doing each. Going from like how I start my day, literally the try to energy I try to bring into my day, how I deal with problems, the kind of work that I do. And yeah, I'm interested to see what you think and if you have any sort of similar problems yourself. Let me start by talking about how I start my day as a blogger with a B. Now, the energy I'm trying to bring in as a blogger is creative energy, right? So when I'm writing, I need to be able to think on my feet. I need to be able to know where the story's going next. I need to be able to dodge plot obstacles, both from my fiction and from my nonfiction writing. And I like to have a little bit of coffee. So when I start my day as a blogger, that's my focus on creativity and sustainable energy, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of writing. So it's super important to maintain my energy levels and yeah, frankly, just keep the ideas flowing. My day starts out pretty chill. I like to, when I know I'm gonna be doing a lot of writing that day, I'll get up, I'll get my writing clothes on, and I will take myself out for a run. I listen to music, a lot of Taylor Swift, to be honest, which I'm not including in this video because I would have to pay her about approximately $1 million for that pleasure. But running with music really helps me just start coming up with new ideas. That's where I usually get a lot of my creativeness from jogging out in the wilderness slash in a nearby park that I found and really like. And I normally have like one cup of coffee, like a small cup of coffee. I'm very, very sensitive to caffeine. And if I have more than that, I'll be a little jittery and I'll just be too high energy. And remember, I'm going to be sitting down all day. Like I can't be, tapping my foot or bouncing off the walls. I need to be sitting down. I need to be comfortable. I need to be focused. So that's the energy. I'm trying to get into the writing zone and do work. Now, compare that to being a vlogger where the energy is just completely different. For me, the energy that I need to bring into my day as a vlogger with a V, it needs to be super, super, super high energy. And because I know I'm going to be dealing with a lot of setbacks and a lot of frustration and a lot of like energy sapping problems. So I want to come at it with a smile. So I usually try to start with some keyword research using TubeBuddy. So I'll include the link down below, affiliate, because I love TubeBuddy and I want everybody to use it. It's how I come up with really great ideas for my YouTube videos and how I optimize them to make sure that the right people are watching them. And I drink a ton of coffee. I try not to make it too strong because again, jitters, but I do drink a lot of hot beverage throughout my day, or especially throughout my morning as a vlogger. And the reason is that I want to get into the zone and start thinking creatively around all these obstacles I know I'm going to have. And I'll describe these a little later. The problems of a vlogger are very, very different to the problems of a blogger. So I'm here, I'm at this point, I've had so much coffee. The sheer impact of the caffeine running through my veins means that I am buzzing and I'm ready to start filming with a huge smile on my face. Now, part 2, getting ready. As a blogger, my whole focus is comfy. Okay, so I'm gonna be sitting, I'm not gonna be moving a lot. I wanna be able to focus on the work itself. Like I wanna be as out of my body as I can, if that makes sense. I don't wanna be thinking about, oh, this bra is really uncomfortable. Oh, my feet are cold. Oh, this drawstring is too tight. I wanna be like, I don't want to be a person. I want to be a creative ball of energy. And I can't do that if my pants are too tight. So I usually go for like the comfiest, loosest, snuggest clothes that you could ever imagine. And I live in them all day. It's amazing. I love my writing days. I really do. I'm just not about the life of the pinching or the too tight or anything. Like when I'm blogging, I want to be a cloud. So I'll compare this with getting ready as a vlogger, which is again, totally different, like literally diametrically opposed. My whole focus is on getting as cute and pretty as possible. Now here's why. It might be unfair of me to assume this of you, but I've said it before, I'll say it again. Humans are very like eyeball-y creatures, right? Like we like to look at nice looking things. And so I have this whole routine I go through when I know that I'm doing a vlog or like a video because I want to look my absolute best. Like I will shower, I'll spend some time putting on makeup. I usually try to pick an outfit that I know I haven't worn too often in too many videos. I want to look nice. I'll gladly be uncomfortable for the sake of looking nice in a video. I try to keep my makeup pretty simple because I'm not a beauty guru, even though I wish I was. I know a couple of tricks, like I often put mascara in my pocket or down my top to warm it up to make it easier to apply. And I normally have to like put concealer on a cat scratch and, you know, I'll find something in my teeth, something like that. And I religiously do my eyebrows ever since one viewer, he left a comment and he accused me of having like au naturel eyebrows, which I, quote, shouldn't feel bad about, but, quote, should probably fix soon. I died. So I do my eyebrows after I got that video. I never forget. Then the hair. You think hair is easy. I don't have a lot of it. It's pretty fine. It doesn't have a huge amount of texture to it. But when I'm filming, I see a whole new angle on my hair that I'd never seen before. So it usually takes me a couple of tries to get it right and to get the vibe that I'm going for this particular video. And my hair, like, it does a different thing every single day depending on like the humidity and the amount of shampoo and whether the hair gods are in my favor. So it means I have to try a lot of different things before I find the hairstyle that both me and my hair can agree on. This takes a couple of tries unless I'm having like a weirdly good hair day. So on to the work itself. It's in the name, right? When I'm blogging, I'm writing. When I'm vlogging, when I'm vlogging, I am filming. When I'm working on writing, I'll usually camp around different areas of the flat. Like I'll be on the couch, I'll be at my desk, I'll be on the floor, I'll be at the kitchen table. Sometimes I even go out and work at a cafe or something. The focus is like just trying to be comfortable and trying to be focused on the work, not on myself at all. For some reason, I mess with my hair a lot when I'm blogging. So like it'll end up like on top of my head, on the side of my head, down, up 1,000 times. So usually very, very different hairstyles throughout the day. The work itself as a vlogger, totally different, right? So I already know what I want to do. I already know the problems that I'm going to have. It's just a matter of facing those problems with the right kind of energy. So I have to have the angles right. I have to have the lighting right. Like if I have the lighting not quite right, I have to go around the flat and figure out where the lighting's best to take the video. I have to get the right things plugged in. I have to make sure the wrong things aren't plugged in. I have to make sure my camera is properly charged. Like there's a lot, okay? There are so many things and I've made every single one of these mistakes more than once, like not plugging in my monitor or forgetting to screen record something, you know. This is why I need these astronomical amounts of coffee at the start, because if I don't come at it with energy, like I just get so frustrated at myself and I end up putting it off and doing it a different day. And let me tell you, there's nothing more frustrating than going to all the effort of beautifying yourself only to be like, you know what, forget it, I can't do it. This is the third time of filming this 20-minute video and I keep messing up. It's very frustrating. So I have as much coffee as I can. I get myself into a great mood. I'm happy, I'm full of energy, and I'm ready to tackle the issues that my own idiocy is going to cause for me on this day, because I know I will. I know they'll be there. I'm just checking right now to make sure that I am recording. Okay, phew, I am. Where was I? Yeah, so I don't need that kind of vibe when I'm writing because I'm not trying to focus on myself. But when I'm filming, I want to bring as much energy to you as I can out. Like the whole purpose of my videos is to inspire people and leave them feeling like, yeah, I want to write, I want to create. And that's why I'm moving my hands so much when I talk to you, because I've had a lot of coffee and because I'm excited to talk to you. That's the vibe. Okay, so when I run into issues, my approach is actually really similar no matter if I'm writing that day or I'm filming. The problems I have are different, right? So when I'm blogging or when I'm writing, I'll run into flow issues, right? I'll be like, okay, I don't know where to take this next. I don't know how to include this link that my client wants me to include. I don't know the right fit for the publication for this story. I don't know what my main point is that I'm trying to make. I've just ranted a lot on paper and that's not it. And so when I do that, I go for a walk, and I normally I won't bring my phone with me, or I will bring my phone, but I'll only listen to music and not check social media or anything like that, because I want to just get into the zone and kind of let my creativity waves realign so that the answer comes out to me, something like that. So I go for a walk. When I run into vlogging issues, again, the problems are usually totally different. Like I'm having tech issues. Because like I said, I do a lot of research. I know, and I script everything. I know what I'm going to be saying. I know what the storyline is already. So my issues are normally like, oh my God, I just, Astrid stepped on the keyboard and deleted that audio recording. I have to do it all over again. Or, my microphone wasn't charged when I thought it was charged. And when I run into those issues, all I can do is just go for a walk, try to get outside in the air. And normally at that point, like I will call my mom, I'll call my sister, I'll, Skype a friend, I'll check Instagram, because I want to get outside of my own head at that point. I want to have a different problem. So I try to keep it fresh, try to do something totally different and not think about my problems. And then when I come back, I'm ready. I'm refreshed. I plug in the microphone. I remember to charge the laptop. I'm ready to go. Finally, when the day is done, I relax the exact same way. So I'm a little weird. I find it really hard to take a break during the day. Like if I'm still working, if I'm still writing or vlogging, I can't stop and like play a video game or read a book. I try to save that until the very end of the day. Now, the end of my day can come like today, it's 4:30 and I'm still not done working. But sometimes it's at like 11, I've done everything I have for the day, I'm done. But no matter what work I'm doing or what time it is, I relax pretty much the same way. It doesn't matter if I've been filming or if I've been blogging. I love to get curled up, have a good cup of coffee or like decaf coffee at this point, or, some chamomile tea, and just read my book and hang out with my cats. That's all. That's all I want at that point. And so I'll get whatever fiction book I'm reading, I'll sit down and I'll enjoy it. So yeah, in conclusion, there are a weird number, like a lot of differences between vlogging and blogging that I never would have expected when I started doing either. I almost have to become like a different person to deal with the different problems and the challenges and the solutions that I'm gonna have to find. And even though my coping mechanisms are similar, the days themselves are totally different in what I bring to them and what they give to me, frankly, without wanting to sound too cheesy. But yeah, I'd love to know. I consider myself so blessed to have such a variation in my work days. I love getting to deal with such different things. And now I want to hear from you. Like, do you have different work days, whether you're working a 9 to 5 or you have like side hustles like I do that you've turned into your full-time career? How do you find that you're like tackling them differently like I do? Do you find that they're very similar? Like, I would love to know what your sort of hobbies and routines around your work are. So let me know in the comments and I will let you get back to your wonderful weekend. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone. Oh, hey there. It's Zuli. Lord.